You see that era of America thinking they are the Godzilla, right? They can do anything to any African country. Nobody will do anything or nobody retaliates. You see that era? That era is coming to an end. And thank God and shout out to the big three of Africa, right? Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger for demonstrating that Africa is capable of managing her affairs, for demonstrating that Africa is capable of owning her sovereignty, for demonstrating that Africa is capable of breaking through neo colonial shackles, for demonstrating that Africa is able to rewrite own her own narrative. Shout out to the big three. They are the three lions of Africa. They are the giants of Africa. I don't care what anybody says, right? These three countries are the giants of Africa. Until your country proves otherwise, or your country is doing better than them, or join the league, I don't want to hear anybody say giants of Africa, if not Burkina Faso, Niger, Mali. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. Here we talk about politics, travel, and also history of Africa. It is a Pan-African channel, so if it's your first time right here, I would appreciate if you subscribe and share this video. Now, let's get right into it. So, some days ago, I made a video where I was so excited, right? In that video, I even stood, right, talk about what was happening, the good news from the Sahel, because I was like so excited, like the Sahel is ending the year with some great news by launching their own investment bank as well as launching their national TV, right, to counter all this Western propaganda, to own their narrative, right? I thought that's like, enough for the year, right? Until I've heard another great news. So before I even say this, right, I love when African countries, right, hit back at any non-African country that come for them. You know what I mean, right? I love it when you you try to like restrict them, they retaliate back. You do this to the citizens, they retaliate back. Because I mean, let's look at it, right. In this post-colonial era we are living, it has been very long time we have not really seen any African country, pushing back at any non-African country trying to like, hit them or whatever, right? So it is a joy seeing now we have countries in Africa that are, setting the blueprint, that are demonstrating that yes, we can do it. If you hit me, I hit you. That time of fear is gone. We are in a new era now, a new stage, new civilization, right? So the Trump administration, Almighty Trump, like he feels of himself, right? He decided to put the three countries, right, our big three, on the Trump administration, travel ban list, right? He restricted Burkina Faso, Niger, and Mali. And Burkina Faso, Niger, and Mali said, you know what? That's how you wanna play it. Let's do it, right? If you don't want our citizens to travel to your country, same is gonna happen with your citizen not coming to our country. So Burkina Faso, or let me just say the AES, retaliated back at Trump administration by putting America also on a ban list. And this decision is effective, sorry, it's effective immediately. So no American citizen is gonna travel to any of these three countries, right? Until Trump reconsider his decision. See, this is the advantage of you know owning your sovereignty. Because if you look at it, right, Burkina Faso, Niger, Mali don't really need America. If you look at it, America is the one that need these three countries, right? Because they have been the one, you know, not sleeping, trying to like even, use the neighboring countries, these proxy wars to get access back to these three countries. So if you look at it, they need the AES, right? So don't threaten them. They already know America got nothing but to bluff around, do this. So the AES said, You hit us, we're gonna hit you back, tit for tat, hour for hour, right? So, um, if you look at it, I think this is what Ibrahim Traore meant when he said Black Winter is coming. So Black Winter is not just like fighting with guns and all of that, right? It's also like this kind of like diplomatic war, this diplomatic fight. It's also like the Black Winter because you know America think they can just intimidate these three countries. Did it? One thing. These imperialists don't know that they forgot that we are in a different civilization, like a different stage now. For the AES to even make this move, these three leaders, right? For them to even make this move, they are well prepared. Trust me. I was in Burkina Faso, right? And looking at things, these people are prepared. And they are ready for the Black Winter. Trump, you got nothing on the AES. You hit them, they're gonna hit you back. And that is why we, the other Africans, really need to support the Sahel because these people are ready. Sorry for the noise. People are still celebrating the holiday, right? Um, we have to support the AES. Let's support these people, right? We have to support. They are the only hope now for Africa. We lose them, it's gonna be a long journey again, a very long journey. But anyways, let me know what you think about this decision by the AES. Is it a way of like isolating themselves, or that's the only way? Hit me, I hit you back. Let me know what you think about the decision of the AES. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Right?